So today we're going to use Mapillary. I'm assuming that you already have been able to install from the App Store Mapillary. Let me know if that's a hurdle. I'm going to start out by going to settings and making sure that my settings have location on. Privacy settings, location services on. Oops. Okay, so location services are now on. And now I'm going to do a search in iOS and Mapillary is there. So Mapillary opens up. Now I'm going to turn on VoiceOver so you can all hear what it sounds like in iOS.
Mapillary button.
Okay.
Explore.
The first task that we're going to have
5 of 5
is to log in. So 5 of 5 is unfortunately the login name. That's a little too bad because we want to have more specificity, but that is my profile. So that's how you will log into your account. So back in the home page, we actually got to the map. That's where it opens. But you'll see or hear that at the bottom, there are actually 5 different actions that are available. The first,
camera gray.
Wait.
About this search. About this map.
After
button.
the search,
camera gray. About this map button. Search. About this map button.
It
Camera
should,
gray button.
The camera gray is where you want to go in order to activate. And it tells you that it's changed to landscape because that's what you want to do. And so now I'm going to pick up the phone and hold it as perpendicular as I can in the street when I am not able to necessarily see because maybe the light is too bright or I'm not able to see it. But as much as I can, sort of face the landscape phone at the horizon. And I think it's important to say that when it opens and says landscape, you turn the phone to your right. So rotate it counterclockwise in order to get to landscape mode there. And next I will show you how I collect this on the street, but let's do the voiceover here because it will be more audible. So
icon, you are here. 47.
There's the icon for you are here. It tells you where
Advanced.
it is.
You are here. About this map. Button.
If you go
you are here. Compass.
to advanced,
you are here. About this map. About this map. Icon advanced. Button.
I go to advanced. And then I would like to
icon
change
settings.
it to
Button.
automatic capture mode.
Icon setting. Capture mode. Cameras. Automatic. Button.
So I click on automatic.
Manual. Button. iPhone. Button. iPhone.
And make sure you get the
Set
iPhone.
facing direction for iPhone.
And you don't need to change anything on this, but make
iPhone.
sure you use
NW.
the compass.
Dimmed. Dim. Compass. W. Dimmed. Compass. Button. Compass.
So you choose the compass.
W.
And then
dimmed.
go
SW.
to done.
Set. 37 S. 0. 31,000. Done.
Then use done.
Cameras.
Now I'm gonna
automatic.
Exit
Manual.
out of this.
iPhone. Cam. Icon map. Exit camera. Exit camera.
There are lots
exit
of
camera. Button. Exit
gonna,
camera.
And it's
icon
not
map.
actually quick.
Button. Exit. Button. Exit.
So notice
Close.
that
Advanced.
you couldn't
Button.
actually exit without clicking on the element itself, which is kind of upsetting and dangerous. Okay. So after the advance, we also have
camera.
some settings
icon
for the
settings.
icon
Button.
settings is what you want to choose.
Settings. Heading.
And then we're going to use distance-based capture. So that's
settings.
on.
Distance-based capture.
So make sure you double
Selected.
tap that to
Distance-based
select.
capture.
Yeah.
Time between captures. Default 1S. 1.0S.
So if we want distance-based captured, we actually
18%.
want to make sure that we have
between
the
captures.
distance
Default 5
between.
meters.
And
10
5
meters.
meters is fine.
18%.
The default is 5 meters. I adjusted it to 10 meters. Now, unfortunately, it is a slider.
Adjustable.
And stupidly enough,
18%.
it's 18% that it is equivalent
Swipe up
to
or down
10
with one
meters.
finger to adjust the value.
but we can help you get those settings
8%,
right. See, I went
18%.
If I swipe up, it goes from 8%, which is 5 meters, to 18%, and then I will
time between
move on.
captures. Default 1s. 1.
I'm gonna increase the time
Cap
to
T,
because the distance-based capture is on, then
time
I can't actually change the time between
adjust
captures.
Images per sequence. Default
Images per sequence at the most 300.
100%. Pause capture at low speeds.
I have that on to pause capture at low speeds.
Pause capture at low speed. Flash the screen when images are captured.
I have all the options on. So flash the screen when images are captured. Image stabilization.
Use ultra wide angle.
Use ultra wide angle. Yes.
Low power mode.
Low power mode.
Low
I
power
do
mode.
use low power
Low storage
mode.
space warning. Default 1%.
So
1%.
I do like to have low storage space warning.
4%. Alternative upload method.
I don't use alternative
upload. External cameras. Time between captures. 14%. Set GoPro.
I don't have set GoPro because I'm using the camera, and that is it. So now I need to slip back through all of my choices, or I can try the top right of the screen to get to the done button, and that too is not super accessible. But those are the settings in
Rotates the map to face due north.
And so now when all my settings are done, I've used both the advanced button in the camera as well as the icon settings in the camera. I can now
icon advanced button, icon settings, icon map, exit camera, icon map, icon setting button.
So the button that's labeled button right before the icon settings, that is the start of the capture. How silly and stupid is that? So I apologize for that, but go ahead and double click on that in order to start a new sequence. And it says new sequence started, and that's when you're recording. And so now to stop that,
stop button.
After advanced, you can stop. So I stopped it. So again, the starting of the sequence is just labeled button, and that button shows up before the icon settings. So when it calls out button in the sequencing before the icon settings, then you'll double tap on that to get the sequence started. And then later, when you've finished walking around and capturing your sequence, you will tap again on the screen and you'll be able to, so let's do it again.
Icon map, button, icon settings, icon settings, stop, button.
Now it says stop, but it's actually the start button. And while I'm recording, I'm gonna
black circle, icon map, black circle, stop, advanced.
After advanced
button
is the stop button, and then I'll stop it. And then to exit the camera,
icon map, exit camera, button.
I will exit the camera, and that will give me back to the home page, which is in portrait mode and shows the map. Okay, I hope this was somewhat helpful, and that you're able to use Mapillary to capture these sequences. So today we're going to use Mapillary. I'm assuming that you already have been able to install from the App Store Mapillary. Let me know if that's a hurdle. I'm going to start out by going to settings and making sure that my settings have location on. Privacy settings, location services on. Oops. Okay, so location services are now on. And now I'm going to do a search in iOS, and Mapillary is there. So Mapillary opens up. Now I'm going to turn on VoiceOver so you can all hear what it sounds like in iOS.
Mapillary button.
Okay.
Explore.
The first task that we're going to have
5 of 5
is to log in. So 5 of 5 is unfortunately the login name. That's a little too bad because we want to have more specificity, but that is my profile. So that's how you will log into your account. Now I'm going to go outside of
camera gray button. 49 images were up. 4. Button. Flag. Message.
Oops.
Edit mode. Edit mode. Activate. Calendar. Messages. Edit. Activate.